It has been a very long and busy Tuesday. We've got a lot of stuff going on today. Got a lot of stuff accomplished today. Well, where to start? Let's take a look at the list. All right, so everything up here you guys have seen. I've been trying to make sure I get coverage of a little bit of everything so that way you guys can see everything that we're working on. And yeah, so the main big things is the Mills F100. There's a lot of work going on the bed there, and stuff that's had a lot of work done that we haven't had a chance to show you guys has been the Falcon. But we'll go out there, we'll get Casey to give you guys an update on that. Got a little surprise for you guys. Bruce has been working really hard today. When is he not working really hard? He's been out here buffing the 454 SS. Look at that. Still not fully finished, but this thing just looks BA. What are you out here working on? Huh? What? Oh, you. What?
Did you pee yourself? Everybody my age pees their pants. It's the coolest.
What's up, bro? This is the air intake tube for the Marsh Blue Gray, whatever y'all want to call it. Jason Marsh's F100. That piece he's working on. That one right there?
Uh-huh.
It's for the,
I never see him run.
He doesn't run. That's for the 454 truck. That's the last piece we got to paint for this truck. We forgot about the cowl. We're putting it together. I forgot about the cowl, so I got to paint the cowl on.
See what he was sanding? He was sanding like this really
like easy
smooth,
piece. Yeah.
big, fat piece, and look.
He gave the guy with the little fingers the tedious task here.
I think this is the last piece.
Oh! That was cold.
You can make people dizzy, Eric. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Hey. You hot?
No.
Come out here for a wash.
Don't spray me.
Come out here.
Don't spray me.
Come out here.
Look at this.
I don't care. I'll come over there and grab the hose from you, and I'll spray you back.
I think you can go closer.
I don't want to get his truck wet, and he's gonna cry.
I just washed my truck.
I thought you said you were gonna come take that hose and do something about it.
From you?
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're scared of Bruce. You gotta watch it. So you have to lube up the decal.
Lube it up with this stuff they sent to put it on. And it doesn't say how much. It doesn't say like a liberal amount. It just says put it on. But it worked on the other side nice. So I can't complain about it. Can't say it didn't work. Shop Mom was on the side of the road, and from what I understand, Shop Mom said Shop Dad better not bring that thing back to the house, so I don't think he's allowed to bring it home after he fixes it. So I think he's just gonna put it out by the street for sale. He said, I don't think I should bring that home. Sue's gonna kill me. I wouldn't bring it home then.
There's the culprit right now.
Hey, we all want to know when you bring the car home.
Which one?
Tomorrow.
Never.
Never.
Yeah, I figure we get everybody caught up from front to back, top to bottom on the Falcon since it's been a bit.
It has been a little bit. So we extra widened the tubs on this thing. Austin cut and actually had a filler piece that he had to weld in here because we wanted I tried to fit like a 315 at minimal on it. So I think we're gonna do like a 315 30/18 on it, I think. Cut the floor out, sectioned everything back in, got the back done. The rear end's hung back in it, and all the brackets are tacked in place, but we want to be able to cycle the rear end before we set it. We measured pinion angle on it. We're happy with the pinion angle, but until the motor trains and the drive shaft and everything is in it, we want to see where everything's at before everything's final welded. In the front, or middle, I guess. When we over tubbed it, or when we extra tubbed it, I guess you'd say, we got to finish the X brace inside the back of where the seat goes. And then Austin's been working on subframe connectors. Nobody makes a subframe connector for this car, so Austin's built everything for it. And now we're putting in the middle section to connect the front to the back. It's starting to get stiff too. You could grab the front of the car and move it. Now everything's starting to tighten up and getting nice. So hopefully before too long, we will be getting this into the body shop. I say before too long, there's still a lot to do. In the front, we got to put the motor and trans back in it. And get the steering column in it, get steering in it, and then build headers to go around it. We tried a couple different sets of headers when we had the motor in last time, and nothing came close to fitting. So we will get the motor trans, put the steering column in, make sure everything fits there, steers, stops, or at least everything's in it. And then we're gonna have to build a set of headers. Once the headers are done, we'll weld these panels in. But right now, it's gonna give us really nice access to tack everything in. So there's a lot to do. This car became an enormous project. There's nothing that we really bought for it that worked really well as far as any kit stuff. We've had to modify everything, build everything, make things work off a Mustang because they don't make a lot of Falcon specific parts. So the 65, 66 Mustang is pretty close. So we've used a lot of those and modified them to fit this. The only thing that's really original on this car is going to be roof skin, tail panel, cord support, really. Everything else has been modified to fit and make work. The gentleman that owns this car is like, I don't want to insult him, but I know he's at least 6'5". I don't know how much he weighs, but he's a big dude. So we got to move the seats back, columns got to be moved, dash is modified. It's going to be solid. It's going to be an awesome car when it's done. We just got to get to the point where it's back moving. What do you think of this ride, Eric?
It's pretty sweet.
We've had this truck entirely too long.
So are we pretty close to hearing this thing fire up soon? Soonish?
Probably within the next few days. We've got to get a tune from Cody over at Shanghai loaded in here because the computer's not set up for having the supercharger on it, and then
Tell them about the
be able
tune
to
we're
take
waiting
it
on.
Yeah,
Tune we've been waiting on from Cody.
right, from Shanghai.
Yeah, for like
I don't know,
a week,
months,
A week?
years.
at least. He's in the middle of moving to his new shop, and he's completely
Tell him the
forgot
longer
about
he
it.
waits, the more pieces of his truck we're going to take apart across the street.
Maybe he's holding us down for blackmail. Maybe if we
maybe
told
we'll
him,
start on his
hey,
truck.
we're about ready to start on your truck as soon as we can get
Maybe
this
shit
one
might
off
start
the lift.
happening.
Well, we got to get this one off the lift first.
Hey, speaking of...
That's blackmail.
Yeah. Hey, you want to tell everybody what you have going on Friday now?
Friday?
Yeah, this is like an unofficial post.
Unofficial, don't know the name, but we know the time and the day. We're going to do a radio show. So every Friday at 12 to 1, we'll be live on JoCo Radio. I will be the host, and we will have a different co-host every week. And first one's going to be my wife. We're going to go through, tell our whole story, tell about where we're at and what we're doing. And then every week after that, it'll be a different subject. So make sure to like, subscribe, and everything to JoCo Radio on Facebook. And I also believe they're on the app TuneIn, which is also JoCo Radio, so you can stream that on your phone. So it'll be cool. I think it'll be fun. People can go to JoCo Radio, check it out before we get there, and just tune in this Friday, 12 o'clock Central Time.
Is it like a call-in thing, like we can call in and ask you questions?
It's because it's live on the internet. You can Like, cause right now it's
so you
Facebook. You
what
can,
is it they do? Chat.
yeah, you can chat. So I'm gonna have him on there so he can sit there and mumble and
Mumble.
be quiet.
Oh, and another big thank you to Nos for hooking a brother up. Me and Shop Dad love these.
I like these old cars. Thanks for watching, everybody.